On August the 29th, the Notting Hill Carnival began. The local police chief decided to place more than 1,400 officers on the streets for the two-day event.
When I drove in from Brixton, I couldn't believe it. This is not a Notting Hill Carnival. This is a police carnival. Because it seemed like more police than anybody else.
Police and thieves in the street.
In anticipation of trouble, they'd come down and, you know, kind of heavy-handedly. There was a massive police presence, which kind of put this mood over the carnival that year.
Police and thieves in the street.
1976 was the first year I remember kind of thinking that this is kind of getting bigger and we should go and investigate. So I went with some mates to go to Carnival that year. And there was this cordon of riot police. So I said, "Excuse me, officer, can we get through to get into the Carnival?" And he just turned around to me and he said, "Why do you want to join all the niggers?"
They were everywhere. Move! Kicking over stools. You'll have this conflict at the street corner between police who arrested some guy. So there'd be a scuffle. And then you'd hear comments afterwards. Them police for dead.
You are not telling me what to do. You have your root, I have your mind.
Further up the street, another conflict. A band with a flag wants to turn left. No.
BJ knows the route, and if BJ don't know what route she has to take, that's the route she has to take. You're not organizing the carnival.
We were being provoked, and I knew by Sunday that it was going to be a battle royale.
You could just feel that there was about to be war in Babylon.
That was the weird thing. People knew we were heading for major trouble, and no one knew how to pull out. No one knew how to stop that from happening.
On the evening of the second day, the smouldering resentment turned into violence.
It's funny, you know, you're at a carnival, you're digging a sound system, you're grooving on the bass, you're smoking your spliff, and the next thing you know, you're hearing, "Ah!" And there's 500 cops charging down the road with bin lids and truncheons.
I was at the Mangrove restaurant, and my children were there, and the police stormed the restaurant. And we locked the door, barricaded the walls, and they broke all the glass, shouting, "Come out here. Come outside, you black cunts. Come out. Come out." And my children were screaming.
It started off, I understand, with some young kind of black guys going around doing a bit of, you know, thievery. But a very small group of them. And then there was a massive overreaction by the police, stormed in, start hitting anyone with batons who gets in the way. And those kids decided they weren't going to put up with it this time. And they fought back.
I was with a group of friends coming down Ladbroke Grove itself. We were just gobsmacked, amazed at the sight. What looked like a war zone. Complete anarchy.
I was underneath the bridge at Acklam Road. I'm not going to apologise, but it was really exciting to then see the police running away down Portobello Road and for protection having to pick up dustbin lids.
We'd pick up a brick and a bottle and like, "Yeah, have some of this, you bastards," you know what I mean? So we were giving probably more than we got.
Young as I was, I knew why this was happening. It was payback time.
The streets of Notting Hill were sealed off, and rioting lasted for 48 hours. Hundreds were wounded, mostly police officers. The West Indian community emerged from the riots with a sense of pride. They had given the authorities a bloody nose and a strong message that they would no longer be treated without respect.
There was a feeling of, at the end of Carnival, of victory.
To be honest, it was like a great weight being lifted off your shoulders. You know, and I'm sorry for the people that got hurt and got caught up in the crossfire. But for us, it was extremely liberating. It's undeniable.
It put an end to that idea that you can just keep people in their place, that you can treat them very badly, that you can be overtly racist towards them and expect them to put up with it.
We had become not only black, but part of the soil. Because when you fight for a place, there's something sacred about it.